the hand there. Wow, look at that. Bloodwood, all right, gosh. And hard, that just feels like cement. Seriously?
Day 42. That means we've been travelling for 1 day shy of 6 weeks. We're now at Mitchell Falls, and I thought maybe I'd put up a map and show you how we got here. So as you can see, we've travelled across from the east coast of Queensland into Birdsville. Not on this map, but we did a short excursion into the Simpson Desert, and then back up to Boolia, across the Plenty Highway, turned off the Plenty Highway to go south on the Binns track down to Alice Springs, and then north from Alice Springs onto the Tanami Road to Billaluna and Halls Creek, and then on to Kununurra and our unplanned excursion to Darwin. From Darwin, we've backtracked back to Kununurra and then on to the Gibb River Road before turning north on the Columbaroo Road and then west again to reach Mitchell Falls. Well, we just saw a marsupial. We saw on the sign, I can't remember what the name is. It's something like mojong. Well, I'll go back and check. Yeah. But they're like a paddy melon with a furry tail, and when they hop sort of low, run, and they look like a giant squirrel.
Like a squirrel.
I've never actually heard of them before. I saw the sign yesterday with a picture of one, and we just had quite a close encounter with one. It was quite amazing. Ran across a few feet in front of us and then up the gully and stopped and looked at us.
Yeah, shaking.
The Serenity. If you can. So I believe these are a later style of Bradshaw paintings. The earlier Bradshaw paintings are up to 12,000 years old, and mostly they seem to be dancers wearing headgear, ceremonial costume really. It seems to be a lot of the figures are dancing. These are not big paintings. If I put my fingers near them, obviously you should never touch these things.
Wow. I wonder what this one is. It looks sort of like needs something, obviously. I wonder if there's anyone around.
I think that's meant to be a person with the head.
But what's the dumbbells?
Some sort of
decorative
arm. Decorative thing, because there's two legs maybe. There's another one here.
And this one, look, it's just been drawn on quite basically, it's almost like... Oh, there's a big one there. Did get up above them. Just be aware of your footing.
Yeah. That last step's a doozy.
Wow, there's a big... Does that look like a big fish? Big barramundi there.
It's a kangaroo.
Is it?
Yeah, there's his tail.
Oh, right.
There's his body.
Just let me get... you don't want
his
to touch
head. No, don't touch it.
Steady.
And two ears and his leg coming down.
You think? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's more like these. Ooh. Yeah. We're looking at these paintings just as some people did they looked at these paintings 12,000 years ago. To have the ability to do something in common with people that lived 12,000 years ago is quite remarkable, especially to be able to do it outside of a museum.
They're quite lovely. They're photographing nicely on my phone.
Yeah, this is a good one here.
Yeah, I don't think I've got him yet.
This is quite a bit bigger, this one.
Yeah.
But these ones here are really well preserved. These ones just here.
Yeah, they're sort of tucked in that corner, aren't they?
Mm. And
there is one down here.
a spectacular spot to be painting.
Yeah. Yeah, fancy just doing this here.
It's very peaceful here. And I would near guarantee that if you had the time to be looking around, you'd find more work up there. But
and look at that there, I've just seen
I'm
that.
no expert.
No, just up above you. Does that look like little dots? Like they put something sort of spraying out or...
There's dots and there's here.
Oh, there's dots, yeah.
Dots here too.
Yeah. We just climbed up the rock. The rocks here, you see the rock art up here. Absolutely beautiful. Really is. You hear about it, but when you actually see it, it's quite lovely, really. Tells a story. Obviously, we don't know what the stories are. Well worth a scramble up there to look at it. Amazing.
Jody. Don't go any closer, Jody.
Nearly there, I can see water.
We deserve a swim. That's quite deep here.
Yeah, it's the rock there. Chilly, I mean that's all I needed to just cool me down.
This is beautiful. Lovely. Even more so because of where we are, I think. Up in a very remote part of Australia, actually. So just how remote is Mitchell Falls? Well, there's a couple of Aboriginal communities around where you might find a store, maybe. I think the nearest one of those is 190 kilometres away. But the nearest proper town, and we're not talking huge town, is Kununurra, and that is 540 kilometres away. That's to the east, and the nearest proper town to the west is Derby, and that's 658 kilometres away. And in our next episode, we're actually going to be going even further away from those towns. Just to emphasise how remote you are here, there's an unfortunate couple in the camping ground with a problem with their Land Cruiser. I believe the tow back to the nearest town was going to cost him $8,000. Something to think about before you head out here. It's a place, I sort of wanted to come pretty much as long as I can remember. So I'm pleased to be here.
You've got a bucket list ticked, James.
I don't have a bucket list.
No, not really, but it's
as such. But
no, you're non-conformist, James. You don't call it a bucket list. Shopping list.
A shopping list. A
James list.
Things I'd like to do box. There's a few people around, but it's pretty quiet, really.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm intrigued with the snails all sitting around on the rocks under the water.
Yeah, lots and lots of snail.
Yeah. What a day. Stunning.
It is. It's not a cloud in the sky.
No. That was
More helicopters than clouds.
yeah.
Such a daredevil. Shoe blow out.
Blow out. I had it at Poonalulu and I had to tie my shoelaces around the bottom, but we glued it, but obviously not good enough.
Okay.
Ready?
So we've had to tie the shoelace down underneath and back on top.
Right, that'll do. It's only how many k's back, rock hopping in the heat. A long way.
So I think it's about 2:30, something like that. I'm going to call today so far has been a really nice day. Really good. The crowds have sort of gone and there's hardly anyone around. It's really quiet. And yeah, we're really enjoying it. What about you, Jodie? Are you really enjoying it?
Beautiful. Good swims. It's lovely. This is just nice now.
Yeah, I think I've had 4 swims today. Might have another one.
Yeah, I think we had 4. Yeah. Ooh. So there's some here, sitting down ones, and there's some more under here obviously. Oh, they're all sitting around like a fire or something here, I reckon.
Those hands are pretty small. Look at this one, Jodie.
Just look here, don't I'll take a photo here and then I'll come and take some photos of the actual work. I like these ones. There's 3 of them like sitting down. I reckon they're sitting like around a campfire or something.
Okay, back to the campsite. It's been a pretty big day.
Oh yeah.
We're nearly out of water.
We get our last ration.
Our last
Sip
ration?
each. A sip each.
We might.